I'm here with Martyn Spencer, a League Cup winner back in April 1982, a 1-0 win over Mossley. Welcome back.
Thank you, Rob. It's a pleasure to be back, and it's quite an honour.
Is it your first visit back?
No. I'm constantly coming on to the Northern. Not every week, but I'm always looking out for the result. I spend a lot of time abroad, previously with my job, and I'm always looking on Twitter for reports. So yeah, the club's still close to my heart, but unfortunately, age plays its part, and I'm no longer able to play.
Yeah. You were one of the sort of local lads to sort of break into the first team.
Yeah, and it was a proud moment to first of all be asked to train with the Trinity guys, and then played my first game on the Northern against Morecambe. I think it was 2-0 that day. I think Bobby Owen scored. It was a real honour to play for my local club.
And then to also win silverware.
Yeah. The boss at the time was a guy called Brian Fiddler, and John Eaton was his assistant. And as a lot of Trinity supporters will know, they were two characters, and played as substitute in the final. Was substitute in the Burton Albion game, which we won in the semi-final, of course, and then in the final. It was a fantastic day. Ian Bennyworth scored in the first 5 minutes, and then we were under the cosh for the 85 minutes remaining. But I did manage to get on, hit the bar and got booked. So those are my two memorable moments from the final.
And that's obviously at Main Road, wasn't it?
That was the old Main Road, yeah.
It's not there anymore.
Not there anymore. I'm not sure whether it's still up and running, but Main Road was a fantastic ground to play at.
And any other memories that you take from the time playing?
I remember Brian Fiddler and Johnny going absolutely crazy when we'd won, but the biggest memory was actually getting on and playing at Main Road. It was quite an experience.
And now seems like an ideal time for current Trinity to possibly get some silverware in the bank.
Yeah. As I say, I'm constantly looking for Trinity's results, and hopefully they can go from strength to strength this year. I was unlucky to miss out in the playoffs last year, so hopefully this year we can kick on and get into the playoffs and hopefully win some silverware.
Just to draw to a close, nearly 40 years on, how do you think the standard of football's changed?
I think the standard of football has improved, but back in the 1980s, especially for myself, I played for the pride and played for the pleasure of playing for my local club. What I see now is that there's a lot of commercial aspects to the game, and I think players nowadays are not playing for the passion and the pride of playing for Gainsborough Trinity. That's sad to say, but I think it's true.
And what would you pass on to players looking to make their way in the game?
Well, especially local players, just to continue performing and continue being passionate about playing for Gainsborough. I'm sure there's a lot of good local players out there, but don't give in. I had a dream of playing professional football and never made it, but the next best thing was playing for my local club, and I'm proud to be from Gainsborough.